Hey there folks, Andre the Game Idea Guy here. Welcome to another Pitch for Switch discussion. This time we're going to be talking about Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Try saying that 5 times fast. You'll get tongue-tied. But, as we all know, that there is a 60 frames per second mode that is buried in the code of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on the Nintendo Switch. Because I don't think that the Switch itself was able to perform the 60 frames per second stably. I know it could do it, I just don't think it could do it stably. And that could be because of processing speed. I think that it would be cool to have the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of this game put out. And part of me thinks that Nintendo's already doing that anyway. But what I would like to see added back in would be the functionality, the navigational controls that were on the Wii U gamepad for the Wii U version of Xenoblade Chronicles X, brought back and put on the Nintendo Switch app, just like Zelda Notes was added to, well, Zelda Notes and navigation were added to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for Nintendo Switch 2. So, along with the resolution bump, the frame rate bump, and the additional content that was made and put into Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, give us back the functionality that we had from the Wii U version of the game, where we could do the nav points and we could do the probes and all that stuff very quickly and efficiently on our second screen, because I was one of the players who would play with the Wii U gamepad to the side and have the Pro Controller in my hand. I would love to be able to do that setup again with all of the additional features that came with the Wii U version, the Switch version of the game, and the quality of life changes that were added to it. You could make basically what would be the best version of this game by giving it back those subtle things that you could do. Now, this wouldn't take away from people that want to play single screen, because they would just be able to continue to play the game the way it is. But they'd also have additional upgrades to the game if they wanted to purchase them. Me personally, you give me that secondary screen experience back with this game, and I would be overjoyed. I would be very happy to pay the cost for that, because it's something I particularly want. So, it would be nice to have it. And maybe for the people that haven't gotten the chance to experience it, they could too. I know for me, if Nintendo did that, I'm going to go ahead and put that second screen on my tablet, which sits near my setup anyway, and is already sitting stationary on a little platform. Not a platform. A stand. Sitting on a little stand, and I could just go ahead and do all the taps and stuff that I would have done on the Wii U gamepad. Like, it's a bonus for me. It's a win for me. It would be a bonus for other people. So, that's what I think. It would be, one, it would be great to have the complete functionality back to the game as it was. And two, it would just be a lot of fun. And it'd be worth it. At least for me. So, I get the feeling they're doing it anyway. Again, I get the feeling they're doing it anyway because we all know about the 60 frames per second mode that's hidden in the code of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. And if I remember correctly, when people tried to force it onto their Switches, it didn't work stably, like I said before. And again, that was probably because of processing speed. So now that you have a machine that has the processing speed, and you have shown that you can set up your Nintendo Switch app to operate as a second screen to the Nintendo Switch 2, much like the Wii U gamepad to the Wii U, why not do it? That's my question. Why not do it? But, I mean, that's all I got to say. I'm not going to sit here and harp on it too much longer because it was a simple point to be made. Thank you guys very much for listening again, you guys, and there's up more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games, and peace out, everybody.